2.4 grams for the slugs. Glass balls, 2.2. And exactly 3.0. All right, test firing the 8mm steel balls with glue. Subject, standard bar soap. All right, so I hit the soap here twice, and both times had desired effect so far. Both I hit it directly, so they were accurate, very accurate, and both times the ball bearing did separate on impact, and this bounced back. So let's see what happened here. All right, so this is the exact results I was looking for. Perfect separation. 8mm steel ball, had a lot of force going in, almost cleared this bar of soap here, which means it was moving real quick. All right, that's a good first results. All right, next on the menu, I'm really excited to try these. These are the ceramic balls dipped in lacquer with bits and pieces of epoxy glued to them. They're pretty easy to make. I think I could mass produce these. They look cool. They're sharp. They have like shards of whatever, the epoxy on them. So they're not a perfect sphere, but they are very hard, and they are glass in the middle, the ceramic. So let's try them out. Okay, so again, they seemed pretty accurate. They hit exactly at the part of the soap I was aiming for, because I was aiming for a part that the other ones didn't hit. So we hit the back of it. They hit the bar of soap with a very loud thud. So they hit it really hard. Let's see what kind of damage they did to it. Okay, so again, I got a pretty good desired effect on this one. Not the best penetration, but you can see how the energy is displayed. The shape of those things just left these mangled holes in this thing. And yeah, they're completely submerged in there. Close range for defense, I think these would be very, very nasty. I mean, that's pretty good penetration, and I mean, that's a big, heavy piece of glass there flying at you. And they stayed intact. I think at a hard target, these would be very interesting. I'd like to shoot a clay pot or a glass bottle or something like that, because they would probably shatter, but I'm not really sure yet. So, pretty cool. Definitely some mangled looking entrance wounds there. All right, the grand finale here, we got, these are the ceramic tips with the glue fletching, and then they're been painted. So yeah, these are 3 grams exactly. They're pretty heavy, and we'll see how they do. Okay, so I unloaded 3 of them, and they seem to hit this thing really hard. I mean, you can see these big, giant, mangled holes. Oh, wow. We might have had a pass-through here. Okay, let's open this up, see what's going on. So every once in a while we get this kind of baffling results. This one actually grazed the side. Oh, you know what? I'm mistaken. This one just got stuck in the box. And it had some good penetration. I mean, it went... So I guess... Oh, you know what? This one here almost made it all the way through. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that seems like the most force we've had so far, is this one shot here. So let's dig this out and see what it looks like. Okay, so the main question was, are these slugs better, or are these jagged, nasty riot balls better overall? Now, I will say they both performed very good. Look at the shot patterns where the soap is. I aimed both at the center top and at the center left, and they both hit exactly where I was aiming. Of course, I was only about 7 feet away, but close range, they seem to not fly everywhere. They seem to be on target. Let's see who penetrated more here. Let's see here. The lowest parts. All right, out there. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like the slugs did. Well, hang on now. This one is deeper than this one. Oh, wow. This one. Okay, so this wound is a hair. Yeah, it's a bit deeper than this one. So we got some bulge here. Got some bulge here. So it's almost a tie. I mean, this one is incredibly deep. And this one's kind of shallow. This one's very deep. And this one is deep. Man, I don't know. I might have to give the winner to these jagged, dipped riot glass beads here. Above these slugs that weigh more and are more aerodynamic and cover the hole better. I mean, they seem to both be really effective, but these ones are easier to produce on a big scale. These ones, I think I just need to get better at making them. But yeah, some cool results there. And of course, the steel tips performed really well. Probably the best out of all three. Or they had the most penetration, but just a different type of performance. Definitely penetrated the deepest probably with these. Most force, man, it's really hard to say. It's really hard to say. I think they're both a success. So there we go. Okay, I did a quick dent test. This dent here turned out very similar to the Devastators when I shot this thing. Yeah. That is the 8mm steel ball with the glue fletching. And yeah, came out pretty hard. Left a nice nice dent there. Okay, over here, this was the jagged ceramic balls. They hit really hard right in the seam and left this huge dent. And then this was actually the slugs, man, and they stayed intact. I can't believe how tough these things are. This thing is really proving its worth. These slugs are really nasty. I'm gonna have to make more of those. That's the biggest dent I've seen caused by the 50 caliber. And you can see here, these stayed intact. This is the one I just shot right there. Surprisingly, it stayed intact. I can shoot it again. This is the one I just hit with the metal can that left that big dent. This stayed intact. Tough little sons of guns. And then this one came apart as expected, but did not come apart until it hit with full impact. So yeah, they're all working. I'm going to be producing all three of these, definitely. All right, stay tuned.